Ever wondered how to negotiate your salary after a job offer? It's a question that stumps even the most seasoned professionals. But understanding the basics of salary negotiation can be a game changer. Negotiating your salary isn't merely a transaction, it's an opportunity to communicate your value to the organization. It's about demonstrating your worth and the unique skills you bring to the table. And it's not just beneficial for you. Employers too gain from this process. They get an insight into your self-evaluation, your expectations, and your commitment to the role. Research plays a pivotal role in salary negotiation. Knowing the average salaries for your position and location gives you a benchmark to work with. It helps you understand where you stand in the market and prevents you from underselling your skills or pricing yourself out of a job. But numbers are just a part of the story. Confidence and preparedness are equally crucial. Confidence shows you believe in your worth. Preparedness demonstrates your seriousness about the role and your willingness to invest time and effort into getting what you deserve. So, as you embark on this journey of salary negotiation, remember to do your homework, be confident, and be prepared. Because when you negotiate your salary, you're not just negotiating a number, you're negotiating your value, your worth, and your future. Remember, salary negotiation isn't just about the numbers, it's about knowing your worth and advocating for it. So, you've got a job offer and you're ready to negotiate. But where do you start? Well, the first step is to do your homework. Yes, just like in school, preparation is key. Research is your best friend here. Look into the average salaries for your job position in your industry and geographical area. There are numerous resources available online, such as Glassdoor and PayScale, that can provide you with this information. This will give you a realistic expectation and a strong foundation from which to start. Next, understand your value. This is not just about your qualifications or the number of years you've been in the industry. It's about the unique blend of skills, experiences, and perspectives that you bring to the table. Consider the projects you've spearheaded, the problems you've solved, and the impact you've had in your previous roles. These are your assets, and they have a worth. Don't underestimate them. Once you've done your research and understood your value, it's time to set a negotiation range. This should be a range that you're comfortable with, that reflects your value, and that aligns with the industry standards you've researched. Remember, this is a negotiation, not a demand. You want to leave some room for flexibility. But hold on, it's not just about the base salary. Other benefits and compensations are equally important. These can include health insurance, retirement contributions, vacation time, and even flexible working hours. Consider what's valuable to you. Perhaps you're a new parent and flexible hours are more important than a slightly higher salary. Or maybe you're planning for your future and a generous retirement contribution is your top priority. Understand what matters to you and bring these into the negotiation as well. Lastly, keep in mind that negotiation is not about winning or losing, but about reaching an agreement that both parties feel comfortable with. It's about open communication and mutual respect. With thorough preparation, you're already halfway to a successful negotiation. So, roll up your sleeves and get ready to dive into the negotiation process, which we'll be covering in the next scene. Stay tuned. Now that you're prepared, it's time to dive into the negotiation process. Picture yourself sitting across from your potential employer. The atmosphere is thick with anticipation, but remember, you've got this. The first step in the negotiation process is to remain calm and professional. Your emotions may be running high, but it's crucial to maintain your composure. This is a business discussion after all. Breathe, relax, and approach the conversation with a clear mind and steady demeanor. Next, it's time to put your preparation into play. Begin by expressing your enthusiasm for the job opportunity, and then transition smoothly into discussing the salary. It's essential to be direct but polite. Start with something like, "I'm genuinely excited about this opportunity, but I would like to discuss the proposed salary." This leads us to the core part of the negotiation, making your case. Focus on the value you bring to the company. Talk about your skills, experiences, and achievements. And don't just tell them, show them. Use your research, market rates, and your unique qualifications to justify your proposed salary. After you've made your case, pause and listen. This moment of silence gives the employer time to digest what you've said. They may accept your proposal, counteroffer, or decline. In any case, be ready to respond respectfully and assertively. If a counteroffer is made, don't rush to accept or reject it. Take your time to consider it carefully. If the offer is lower than expected, don't be afraid to ask for clarification or justification. Remember, this is a conversation, not a confrontation. Compromise is the name of the game in negotiation. Be willing to give and take. If the salary cannot be increased, consider negotiating other components of your compensation package such as vacation time, flexible hours, or professional development opportunities. And finally, always end the negotiation on a positive note. Thank your potential employer for their time and consideration, regardless of the outcome. This leaves the door open for future negotiations or opportunities. Remember, negotiation is a two-way street. It's not just about getting what you want, but finding a solution that benefits both you and your employer. Congratulations, you've negotiated your salary, but what comes next? Well, folks, now it's time for those crucial post-negotiation steps. You've done the hard part, but you're not quite done yet. First off, take a moment to review the final offer. This is your chance to ensure that everything you've negotiated for is included. Confirm all the specifics from salary to benefits and make sure it aligns with your expectations. Next, it's critical that you get everything in writing. A verbal agreement is good, but a written one is legally binding, so make sure to request a formal, written offer. This not only protects you but also assures your employer that you're serious about your commitment to the role. Now, once all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, it's time to maintain professionalism. Remember, you're not simply negotiating for a better salary, you're also building a relationship with your employer. So, after the negotiation, express your gratitude. A simple thank you can go a long way. Finally, remember that proving your value to the employer doesn't end with the negotiation. It's a continuous process. Show up every day, ready to contribute and demonstrate why you're worth that salary you negotiated for. Remember, salary negotiation doesn't end with a handshake. It's a continuous process of proving your worth and advocating for your value. So stay on your toes and keep proving your worth every single day.